Hello students, and in this video we're going to cover stances, open hand techniques, closed hand techniques, blocking, Muaythai, and kicking. Okay, so first let's go over stances. First, this is called chariot stance or attention stance. This one is chumbi, which is like a natural standing stance. Horse riding stance is here, just like this. Front stance is if I take one step forward. This is making my body position strong, so if someone tries to push, this is balanced. And then of course our sparring stance, which is almost like an attention stance, just a little bit wider and balls of feet, just like this. Okay, those are the stances you should practice. First is attention, then is chumbi, and then kimajase or horse stance. Then we have front stance, then we have our sparring stance with our hands here. Okay, going over your open hand techniques first. From this position, I'm into my horse riding stance, so I can twist my body. My hands are open. The first technique that you learned was spear hand. So you should practice this at least 10 times. From the spear hand goes our 4 knuckles. This is what we went over last class. This is where we hit to the bridge of the nose or to the throat. Same, you want to practice this at least 10 times. Then from here, we go into our palm strikes, which is pulling the fingers back, one, just like so. Practice that 10 times. From there, I'm going to practice my knife hand chop. That's coming right to the neck. Then from there, I'm going to practice my knife hand strike. The difference between the two is one is to the side and one is to the back. Just like so. Then from there, we're going into closed hands. So I'm going to do my fist first. This is forward punch, which is your first 2 knuckles again. And I'm twisting my body. The next one that you learned was a hook coming out. Remember not to make a big motion, just twisting the body. Then next is the uppercut. Remember how to twist your body back. Next, I'm going to practice my back fist. From here, this is, remember, the back of your hand, the 2 knuckles, hitting to the side. From there, we're going into our bottom fist drill. So, I turn, bottom fist strike to the temple, bottom fist strike, bottom fist strike, bottom fist strike, breaking bottom fist to the floating ribs, bottom fist straight to the side, block, bottom fist, come across so you're hitting their hand down, bottom fist. Okay, let's repeat that. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, breaking block, bottom fist hit, strike across the body, block, cross, block, down, block, hit, block, hit. Next we go into our Muaythais. We'll go into blocking. So I'm doing my sparring stance. Remember to twist your body, high block, elbow block, middle, so inside to out, outside to in, cover up, rib block, low block, shin block. Then I'm going to practice with my hands open. Knife hand block, then elbow block, knife middle block, palm block, cover up, rib block, low, shin. So again, practice these 10 times each. Next, we go into the Muaythais. This is across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 2 is without hitting my hand. I come across 1, back 1, across 1, back 1. Then I'm coming down and around. Uppercut, coming down, uppercut, coming down, okay? One more time we'll repeat. This is a cross hit, down hit, uppercut, down, uppercut, down. Then number 2 is without hitting your hands, across and then coming back, across, back, down and around, uppercut, down, okay? Again, practice those 10 times. Next, we get into kicking. So I get into my sparring stance. First one is the knee strike. Remember, thrust the knee forward. Okay, practice that both sides. The next one is your front kick thrust. Bring the knee up chamber, snap, and land forward. Third is your roundhouse knee. So remember, this foot has to pivot. That's the key to the roundhouse knee. Next, we follow that with a roundhouse kick. It looks like we're doing the roundhouse kick knee, but then we snap the kick, bring it back down. The next one is the side kick chamber. Same thing, I want this foot to pivot, bring it up, and protecting. Remember, flex the foot so you can block. The next is the side kick thrust. Once I do the chamber position, I snap the kick out and back down. And then next kick we're going to do is our turning back. You turn, throw the kick back. And then last but not least, the push kick. This is where the knee comes up and forward. This is pushing your opponent away. Okay, practice those and I will see you soon.